All right, good morning. I will be, give or take, give it a couple of minutes. We're super early. I'll start right at about 10:03. All right, good morning, guys. Those that just hopped on here, I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes. Um, and most of you, I think most of you read, well, I'm getting a lot of, well, let me just, I'll just wait before I explain anything. So I'll see you back in a couple of minutes after 10. Alrighty, guys. Um, I am going to get started. It is 10:02. Um, you guys are probably resting or wrapping up from doing learning module number 3 or 2, rather, excuse me. Let me know if you can hear me. As you can see, I am back in the office because eventually we will be back on campus. So I have started returning to campus a little bit last month, but I had some things that I had to take care of at home as a caretaker, so I couldn't do it. But um, I'm assuming effective summer sessions will be face to face. So that's the reason why these lectures are helpful, to get you back in the mindset to be face to face again. So you'll notice, if you haven't already done so, you'll notice two things. Okay, so the first thing that you'll notice is that Learning Module 3 is not up yet. I did that intentionally because one thing that I have noticed is that whether be it be you or maybe some other classmates are not reading the announcement. So unfortunately, I have to give a little sting, just a little sting, and there will be an announcement quiz. I will post that at the end of today. You will have one attempt to take it, and you'll have until next Sunday to take it. That is all I'm requiring for right now for this week. Let me see. Do I have any questions so far? I just want to also make sure, can you guys hear me? Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me. Probably got a biscuit on my lip. Can you hear me? Also, the other thing that we will be requiring the next time we Zoom meet, all right, good. The next time we Zoom meet is that, which is next week, I will be requiring that all the cameras will be on. And you just mute yourself, but the camera has to be on at all times. That way that I know that you're being attentive. It's easy for us to, because I've done it in a couple of meetings and I had no business doing it. But it's easy for us to put this thing on mute, turn off our camera, step away from our computer, step away from our phones or tablets, and do other stuff. Like I said, all of us have to start getting back into the swing of being on campus, meeting face to face. So effective next Monday, the cameras must be on. Okay, so and like I said, a little bite to it. If the camera's not on, you will be removed from the Zoom meeting. Okay, so that's just a FYI. So if you need to get everything you need to prepare to be able to turn your camera on, by all means do so. Because like I said, this isn't this is just preparation for getting us back on campus. So definitely be mindful of that next Monday. All cameras got to be on. Do I have any questions about the previous chapters? Any questions about, midterm grades? If you have questions about midterm grades, you want to go into your syllabus and you want to click on the link that is attached to my name, or I can resend the link out to you through the announcement about information about talking to me about your midterm grade. We're past midterms at this point. I don't want you guys to feel deflated or defeated if you did not get an ideal grade for your midterm. All it is just a reminder to maybe try to say to yourself, okay, I need to get my schedule together so I can get this done. I need to make sure I'm asking the right questions, making sure, rather not asking questions about what the answer is, but asking questions about the best strategy on how to do something. I think most of you guys have had me. I'm not a big teacher on a call response per se. Like if you tell me, what is the largest bone in the body, then you tell me, oh yeah, this is the largest bone in the body. I'm not gonna tell you that because some of y'all in anatomy, so I ain't gonna do that. So, or if I ask you, okay, what's today? Then you give me the date. So I don't want it to be in a call response. I want you to be as creative as possible with some of the content. So it's an opportunity if there is any opportunity for you to be creative, step outside the box. I know it's hard to do sometimes because you may not be motivated because we're home, that type of thing. I'm not going to ramble. But if you have questions about your midterm grade, definitely go to the syllabus and click on the link and set a time up. Grades will not be discussed, whether it be a grade on a test, whether it be midterm grade, whether it be final grade. Those are not discussed by email whatsoever. So it is a meeting, and a meeting that is kind of sort of an agreement type situation that this is what we agreed upon about working on your grade. So there is some extension dates on some material. So if you need an extension or if you need a longer time, you just let me know. Also, I know, I don't think it's any, let me see. No, as far as I know, it's not you guys, but there are some other classmates that, as I said, are not reading the announcements. I think you guys are good. But as you have already known, that the quiz is not in Learning Module 2, as I had stated. Okay, the quiz will be posted eventually. It'll be posted by the end of this week for you to retake, for it to go towards your final grade. Okay, that was an error that I miscalculated clearly. So I'll fix that and it'll be up and running by the end of this week. I'll post an announcement in addition to an announcement quiz for you guys later this week, all to complete by this week, Sunday. 11:59, the due date, which is, I believe, the 29th. Can't believe March is already gone. All right. Do I have any questions, comments, concerns? How are you guys doing? You can let me know in the chat. Definitely let me know in the chat. That way I know that you guys are present. So let me know in the chat. How are you guys doing? You guys looking forward to coming back on campus? Any apprehension of coming back on campus? Trust me, I'm apprehensive too. So, but I just practice social distancing. I wear my mask. Good. So are you one of those ones that are terrified to be vaccinated? I'm not terrified, but I just need the vaccination to be around a little bit longer for me to get it. But that's just me. So I want you to do your own research on getting vaccinated. Got excited. We're coming back on campus. Me too. I'm been in the house for a year. It's been dreadful. I couldn't be a hot girl last summer. I'm too old to be a hot girl. I'm joking. But, couldn't be a hot girl at all. Try to be a little bit, maybe about 5% a hot girl this summer. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Any other questions, comments, concerns? How are you guys? It's only 3 of you guys. So I feel like I can ask these questions. How are your other classes going? Are they going okay? Do you have any technology issues? I want to make sure I address everything through these Zoom meetings. We'll wait a few minutes. Pretty good, lots of work. It is a lot of work, that's for sure. It can be, it's definitely a lot of work, especially when you're doing it at home. Good. So hopefully, like I said, I look forward to seeing everybody. Hopefully, they're saying basically, just in case, I think I have one on here that is out of state. What they're saying in Kentucky, for the most part, is that we're still being socially distant. We're still wearing our mask, even though if you have been vaccinated, and just being mindful of spaces and places and that type of thing. Some states have lifted a lot of restrictions. Some restrictions have been somewhat lifted here in Kentucky, but it just totally depends on the state. As you guys know, Texas has lifted theirs completely. So, and just making sure you guys aren't in Miami. Y'all not down there in Miami acting a fool, are you? Just kidding. You guys are good. I know you guys aren't down in Miami acting crazy. So, but nonetheless, if you guys don't have any further questions for me, like I said, I'll make this short. I know it's Monday. I know you guys got things to do. I got things to do as I'm back in the office, but if you don't have any additional questions, just let me know. Don't forget, I will put up an announcement quiz on Blackboard. So if you have classmates in this course that you know of, let them know to watch this video that we're doing right now. Let them know to watch this video first before they move on to the announcements quiz. Okay. All right. But I will talk to you guys later. You guys have a good day. Peace out.